It's recording. All right, Guardian Martial Arts Studio in Espada Y Indiana. Today, looking at some options with abanico, corto, palace, and tying it into kind of some of the hubud and empty hand work with Espada Y Daga, knife, whatever we pull out. So starting off, we're looking at abanico, corto. Normally we're used to that stick only, but if we're looking at that with the knife, we can turn that into some things with abanico, corto to palace or just knife work. So if I'm here with this, I can move it 1, 2. This one I can, instead of having just to lay on with this part to the neck, I can use this to monitor, come through with that. So if he decides to come back 2, that can be one where I hit. This could be my palace where it's coming up there, and then I can come around with my strike there. If it's more of a through strike there, let's see if those are 2, that could be here. When I move down, there's my kind of pump handle with the palace, and then go with my striking. Both of those are passing the force or intercepting and shifting around it. So how would that work maybe with some hubud or some knife here? So if we're going dagger up, dagger down, doesn't necessarily matter. It just gives you different things. Oh no, we lost a shoulder. So anyway, he comes in hubud, 1, 2, 3, that could be my one there. He can come in, I can come in, he goes in, 1, 2, 3, we're passing, and then really great move. Here's my elbow hubud coming through. If I'm dagger down, that could be a cut across. We can move to rolling, where he's rolling that in here, and then I can come in doing my 5-5 pass. There we go, good. Yeah. Where we're working that, and then we just continue to work around using the low pass. That could be things where you can kind of hit, but we're just working, the flow, same hubud drill everybody does, good old FMA secret handshake that, it's a death drill if you do it over with no intent. It's something alive when you start breaking it apart doing other things. We can do interrupts if we need to, where that can be where he's coming in, going in, pop, he's going there, I can practice things. Go here, where I'm working just slightly different applications, and whatnot as I come through. Redirections. So I don't show knife on the videos much at all, just because it's a liability, but this is for education purposes only. For we're training weapons at MMA, we're training different tools, but just like we do stuff with stick and empty hand and staff, I know in Arnis, the president would say any classical line, any movement, you should be able to do with any implement. So it's good to show just what does that look like with different energy, different intent, applying those classical things. So that was some abanico, corto, hubud, palace, all sorts of fun stuff. So try it out.